Laponia. Let's see. So this should be a bit of a change of pace. Do we have in number 26? I got my own toilet, my own shower. I'm gonna wash my clothes in the shower like a dirty tramp. So the first thing that all good soldiers do is they tend to their kit first. And I just finished in the sauna. My tolerance isn't what it used to be. I used to be able to sit in there for 30-40 minutes. Asian reindeer, mince, potatoes, a beautiful salad, and it looks like homemade butter. It's the best food I've ever eaten. All right, let's see what breakfast has to offer today. Yeah. I just seen a load of Japanese tourists, and now I don't feel so awkward walking around with my camera. Sorry to stereotype, but it's true. I'd look good in that. Anybody'd look good in that. Radek, he's alive. Radek's alive. We thought you were dead.
You don't get a discount on stupidity and wearing silly shoes that are not suitable
Space
for the
shoes.
conditions. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's no longer a space shoe.
It's not a space shoe.
No, it's a black hole shoe.
It's tactical.
It's black hole shoe. That's gonna be better.
It's for like night operations. Feet are gonna have to get used to that again. Oh, luxury life. Bye bye, Japanese tourists with money. The boat was about to take off without me. I was getting mesmerized by rich Japanese tourists and their helicopters. Thank you, Radek. Radek, this is called an automobile. Okay, it has wheels.
It's not real.
And you can go places faster.
Real. It's not. It's an illusion, man. Like, look at it. It doesn't have legs, so how
It
is it
doesn't.
moving?
How does
And
it-
even if it's moving, it's some sort of monster. I am sure that it feeds on the souls of the people that are inside.
This is going to be the fastest leg of the trail. Hi, Radek. Radek, so you know all the chocolate that you bought today at the lodge?
Yeah.
It's half price here. Please sell cigarettes.
If the chocolate is twice as expensive, it's also twice as tasty, right?
Twice as tasty.
That's
How much?
those are the station are 120. Here are
150.
149. So let's see about the chocolates. I bought the exact same one for 35,
35.
and it's 40 here.
Ah, okay. In a lot of places like this, they pay the bus driver to stop at a specific place.
I wouldn't be surprised.
In New Zealand, when you cross over from North Island to South Island, there's a pie shop. And in New Zealand, they make special pies. But he's like, the bus driver is getting paid like an extra $1,000 a year. Yeah, you stop here.
I mean, you know, it's good to support local economy.
Oh, that's what I'm going to do with Masa when it's her time. Goodies, 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 goodies. Now, Radek, you actually like these, don't you?
Is it the salty one?
I don't know how salty, but I think they're disgusting. You will try anything. In Denmark, you have these salt lakrids. You eat salt lakrids in Denmark?
Yeah.
Weirdos. Everything cost $1 million here. I won't be buying any taxidermy. That's dead animals, by the way. Hello, Radek.
It's not too late to escape. Get out of the bus.
No. You don't want to walk. You want to take a rest. It feels like I'm cheating, but it feels so good. And I just met a guy who wants to shamelessly plug my YouTube channel. Subscribe. What's your name? Angie. Brandon.
Talia.
Where have you come from?
Spain.
Sweden, Russia.
Sweden. Okay. It's the whole world is here. The whole world comes to Lapland to see big rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah.
Look at these rocks.
Yeah. amazing quality content. Those people I was sitting beside, they live in a commune in Stockholm, and the Russian guy came out afterwards. He asked about my YouTube channel. I just said Brandon Mitchell, and he came as I got my bag out. I guess they have phone reception. He said, "Are you volunteering with the Ukrainians?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Slava Ukraine." I've met at least 4 Russians since I've been abroad who support us. So, no, I do not hate all Russians. Just the ones in Ukraine. What the hell is he doing? Wow. But this, you got to be kidding me. Let's go. Let's go. More. I think I cracked the back of this one. Who knows? 14 kilometers to the rowboat. So I got this delicious bread roll. Absolutely lovely texture from breakfast, so it was. And of course I got a Snickers. Wow. It's slow progress today, but I don't feel bad. It's just slow. Blisters are all right. Change me socks. Drink some water. I find if I drink like a shitload of water, like more than I want, then all of a sudden I'm like, woo, ready to go. Want to see that again? That's the Ric Flair. Woo! Every time I get a patch without stones, it's like, oh, lovely. As much as I enjoy it, I'm a little bit sad, actually. I've been thinking about Masa, and I really miss her. Look at that shit. Look at that. We've got one boat, we've got an Emma, and we've got about, they say, 800 meters with that wind. Now the rule is you've got to leave one boat on one side, or you've got to go over and row back with another boat. And I say fuck that and have a sandwich. And that's my Kungsleden solution. Chill out with Emma. There goes everybody over there on the boat, except this guy, because that was their limit. So I was the nice guy and said I'd wait behind. I'm a nice guy, and I wasn't going to throw my coffee out. Them poor Frenchies over there, there's 3 boats on this side and none over there, and they've got to bring one back and then come back again. So I just offered to pay a little extra to help the Frenchies out, but the Frenchies are screwed. So I guess we can only save Ukraine, not France. We're not in the France helping business. Hey, you spiel it into me YouTube vlog. Poor Frenchies will have to sort that out themselves. Not my element. Fuck that. Rowing across that, Jesus Christ. Boutique. It amazes me how fern plants can just grow so far up north. They're such a resilient little thing. I'm going to treat myself to half a Dame bar, and quite honestly, a whole Dame bar very shortly. I love Dame. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I ever know. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone. Where am I going? It's going to be a long hill. Who was I kidding that I think I could eat chocolate like a normal human being? This is... It didn't stand a chance. Down one mountain and up another mountain. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Always look on the bright side of life. Fuck. Walking on stones is so much fun. Walking on stones is so much fun. Oh, it's pretty cold and wet tonight. I've had to break into a Mars bar. It's life and death. Life and death, I tell you. Oi. Mars bar. Mars bar did good. I think I've got about 3.5 kilometers left. I really can't be arsed with the camera tonight, but what a beautiful waterfall. And there's a bridge. So what are you doing with your Saturday night? To get out of here. Imagine dropping your phone in that. You're fucked. I think I found my way to the Stuga. Yes. I got my own room and I really don't want to sleep in a dorm, but one of the reasons I've learned, apparently my snoring is so loud, like my tent was 100 meters away from someone once and I woke them up. So I don't want to do that because all the hikers are cool.
Help. But if you want, we can insult the fire.
Insult the fire.
Yeah, with you.
Be like Frenchmen. Do you want to be on my YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Say something French and insulting. Say like French things like sacrément.
Fils de pute de feu. Fils de pute de feu.
Nique ta mère le feu.
I have many French followers too,
Yeah,
so you
fils de
can.
pute de
Nique ta
feu.
mère sur la cannebière.
What are you gonna say?
Mange tes morts.
Mange
tes morts. It's like, it's your...
Mange le merde.
Yeah. It's gitan. You know gitan?
Jetons.
Gitan.
Yeah, exactly.
Like cigarettes. Jeton.
Yeah. Gitan. Like
Yeah.
gitan, yeah.
The old school French cigarettes, Gaulois, Gaulois,
Galloise.
Gaulois,
Ah,
no
Gaulois.
filter. They're like, Vive la France! You gotta blow on this fucker.
The old farmers in the middle of the France smoke this.
That's like old school shit. I smoked them once. I was like, wow, fucking, I'm gonna die. You're French. You must smoke. You must drink wine and smoke cigarettes and.
I smoke cigarettes. You don't smoke cigarettes.
But you have to smoke cigarettes like this, like.
I sweat.
Yeah.
Well, the fire's burning. The two French guys, lovely guys, 26, 29, they're going to carry on hiking for the night because they've only got so many days to do this. What great energy from them all. Kungsleden has been amazing for me. Someone wrote in the comments recently, oh, I'm doing the Pacific Crest Trail right now. Kungsleden is easy. Yeah, for you it's easy, and I respect you, but I'm not a hiker. This is hard for me. And some of the people out here I'm with, some of them it's hard for them too. Some it's easier, like Radik. He's made to be here. But I've learned by being around all these young people, the energy. It's the same reason I went to Ukraine, and I didn't know it. Because the youth deserve a chance. You know, there was a fella, I was the first foreigner, that 1st Armoured Brigade, Pesha Tankova. That's Starsky's father's regiment. In case you missed that. I was the first foreigner, and I brought another one, an American paramedic, former Marine. They loved him. And then his girlfriend messaged me to tell me, not him, that she was pregnant. You know, that she wanted to tell him, but she trusted me to like set it up. But right down from the commander to the soldiers, they all wanted him to leave Ukraine. He said, you have to leave. This is not your war. We love you. You do amazing things here. But children are so important to us because we've lost so many of our own. And many of us will never have children. I never forgot that. He went to train some people in Kiev for a while. And then he came back. he went back to America, and now he has a baby daughter. But the point is, it's necessary for human survival that a father should want better for his children than he had, and the next generation, and the next. So when I'm around all these young people out here, it fills my soul with hope. I've had a lot of time to think and to clear out the stuff in my head, to know about. I'll know halfway through the week when I'm back in Stockholm from this, when and how I'm going back to Ukraine. And I won't go into the details till I know. Will I be there for 14 months again? No. I came back here to Sweden and I fought too hard for my immigration case, and I'll have to fight another one in March. I have to give them something. I have to give them scraps, and that's what they feed off of, shit. But I got Masa here. You know, Masa cleared out every hard bit left in my heart, and that I want to have children, and I never wanted to have children. Never. Because I was going to have a child with a girlfriend of mine when I was 24, and she miscarried 4 months in, and it hurt. It hurt a lot, and I thought I was to never have children. But from what I seen in the war, you know, the emphasis, the love that Ukrainians have for children, youth, positivity. That's what I needed to be around here, from a different perspective that's not drained. Did you know Nika is so drained now, like she's physically sick? You know, the vitality and the potential she has, and she will go on to achieve, but they're softer out here. They're not like that. But I've learned a lot on these trails. It's cleared out a lot in my head, and just to be around these beautiful people, it's worth fighting for. Any country. It's just Ukraine's holding the bat for all of us. Yeah. Young people. Max is okay. He's probably going to get to spend a couple months with his family now, since he's been injured. And that makes me very, very happy. Very happy. We talked this morning for about 10 minutes when I had phone signal. But anyway, probably only 3,000-4,000 people will listen to this in the video, because I know how the views drop off and how the retention rate. But those of you who care about me, they care about Nika, they care about, maybe you care about things that I care about. Young people, life, you know. But my God, I've got 75 kilometers left of this trail, and I'm going to finish early, and I've got a little surprise for you. I've got a little surprise. I'm going to treat myself at the end of this trail. I'm going to go somewhere else too, until my plane, and explore one of my childhood curiosities. I've always been a bit quirky, but yeah, I've learned a lot on here. Thank you everyone who supports, always. Big shout out to Yorkie Mom. She's having some cancer tests right now. You probably see her in the comments a lot. So we have a nice little community here, you know. Anyway, guys, all my love.